Hello, my dear students. In the previous video, we already discussed about the structural representation of organic compounds. In that, mainly there are three types. One is complete structure, condensed structure, and another one bond line structure. In this video, I am going to explain one more important concept, that is classification of organic compounds. Classification of organic compounds. First, I write the flow chart, and next we will see one by one. Students, usually organic compounds are mainly classified into two types. Organic compounds are mainly classified into two types. What are those? See here, acyclic compounds. Acyclic compounds, or these compounds are also called as aliphatic or open chain compounds. As remember, organic compounds are mainly classified into two types. One is acyclic compounds, or also called as aliphatic or open chain compounds, and another one type, cyclic compounds. Or these are also called as closed chain compounds. Then these acyclic compounds are again classified into two types. What are those? See here, saturated and unsaturated compounds. Saturated and unsaturated compounds. Yes, these acyclic compounds are again classified into two types. What are those? One is saturated compounds and another one unsaturated compounds. In presence of saturated compounds, alkanes are observed here. Alkanes. In presence of unsaturated compounds, both alkenes and alkynes appears here. Come here. As these cyclic compounds are again classified into two types. One is homocyclic, and another one heterocyclic compounds. Remember, students, the cyclic compounds are again classified into two types. What are those? Homocyclic and heterocyclic compounds. These homocyclic compounds are again classified into two types. These homocyclic compounds are again classified into two types. Alicyclic and aromatic. Alicyclic and aromatic compounds. as these homocyclic compounds are again classified into alicyclic and aromatic compounds. And these aromatic compounds are again classified into two types. I write here, one is benzenoid. Benzenoid structures or benzenoid compounds. Benzenoid compounds. And another one type, non-benzenoid compounds. Non-benzenoid compounds. As this is the flowchart of the classification of organic compounds. See here, one by one, organic compounds. Organic compounds are mainly classified into two types. Acyclic compounds are also called as open chain compounds and cyclic compounds. These acyclic compounds are again classified into two types, saturated and unsaturated compounds. These cyclic compounds are again classified into two types. One is homocyclic and heterocyclic compounds. Next, these homocyclic compounds are again classified into two types. One is alicyclic and another one aromatic compounds. And these aromatic compounds appears in presence of two types. What are those? Benzenoid compounds and non-benzenoid compounds. Yes. Write this one. Now we will move to the concept about explaining these, what are acyclic compounds, cyclic compounds, and etc. Okay. First, we know what are organic compounds. Organic compounds are nothing but carbon or carbon containing compounds like hydrocarbons or derivative of hydrocarbons, etc. Now, organic compounds are mainly classified into two types. In that first one, acyclic compounds. See here, what are acyclic compounds? First point, acyclic compounds, these are also called as open chain compounds. How will you define these type of compounds? Remember students, these are the compounds which contain open chain of carbon atom. Okay, I write here, these are the compounds, which contain open chain of carbon atom. As what are acyclic compounds? These are the compounds which contain open chain of carbon atom. Means in this type of structures, both carbon hydrogen bond and other etc. atoms bonds are present in open chain structure. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು acyclic compounds ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಬಂಧ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಆಟಮ್ಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಬಂಧ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೇವೆ, ಓಪನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಅವು ಓಪನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತವೆ. What are acyclic compounds? These are the compounds which contain open chain of carbon atom. And these compounds are also called as aliphatic compounds or also open chain compounds. What are some examples? See here. Example, alkanes, alkynes are examples for these acyclic compounds. If you take an example, ethane, I write ethane here, CH3. means it contains open chain of carbon atom. Therefore, it is an example for a cyclic compound, and there is no any cyclic ring present in the structure of the compound. Yes, is it right? Okay. If you take another example, one of the alkene, that is propene. Yes, here also it contains open chain of carbon atoms. Therefore, it is also an example for acyclic compounds. What are aliphatic compounds? Remember, students, these are the compounds which contain either single bond, double bond or triple bond compounds. Aliphatic compounds andre alli ಏನು ಕಂಡುಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾವೆ? ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏಕ ಬಂಧ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ದ್ವಿ ಬಂಧ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ತ್ರಿ ಬಂಧ ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಡುಬರ್ತದೆ. Yes, I think it's clear to you what are the cyclic compounds. These are the compounds which contain open chain of carbon atom. Examples: alkane, alkenes and alkynes. Other cyclic compounds, they again classified into two types. What are those? Saturated compounds, saturated compounds and unsaturated compounds. Yes. Now, saturated compounds. What are saturated compounds? Remember, students, these are the compounds. These are the compounds which contain carbon-carbon single bond. Yes, remember this statement. What are saturated compounds? These are the compounds which contain carbon-carbon single bond. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನನ್ನ ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏಕಬಂಧ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. The compounds which contain carbon-carbon single bond, that type of compounds are called as saturated compounds. Remember. Yes, what are examples? All alkanes, because alkanes contain single bond. All alkanes are an example for saturated compounds. Take an example: ethane, butane, hexane, etc. Is it clear? Yes. What are saturated compounds? These contain carbon-carbon single bonds. Next, same concept. Unsaturated compounds. What are unsaturated compounds? Remember, students, sugar definition here. These are the compounds which contain carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond. Yes, remember, students. Yes, what are unsaturated compounds? These are the compounds which contain carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond. Then we have examples: alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes and alkynes are an example for unsaturated compounds. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು unsaturated compounds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ದ್ವಿಬಂಧ ಇರುವುದನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ತ್ರಿಬಂಧ ಇರುವಂತದನ್ನ ಕಾಣಬಹುದು. Next, another side, that is cyclic compounds. Cyclic compounds. What are cyclic compounds? Or these are also called as closed chain compounds. Students, These are the organic compounds, or these are the compounds. These are the compounds which contain closed chain of carbon atom. Closed chain of carbon atom. As what are cyclic compounds? These are the compounds, or these are the organic compounds which contain closed chain of carbon atom. Even cyclic compounds ಎಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ರಿಂಗ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಜೋಡಣೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್: cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclohexane, etc. These are some examples for cyclic compounds, or to represent the structure like this. I think you know, here carbon atom is present, already 2 bonds means remaining is CH2, and here also CH2. Yes, this is cyclobutane, cyclohexane. Yes, these are some examples for cyclic compounds. These cyclic compounds are again classified into two types. You know what are those? Homocyclic and heterocyclic compounds. See here, what are homocyclic compounds? Homocyclic compounds. Homo means same. Yes, here homo means same. What are the same here? Or same? What is same here? Just observe the definition of homocyclic compounds. Students, these are the compounds which contain ring structure. Remember, these are the compounds which contain ring structure and made with the same kind of atoms. Remember, these are the compounds which contain ring structure and made with same kind of atoms. As usually homocyclic compounds appears in two forms. What are those? One is pericyclic and aromatic compounds. This is the next part. But now only homocyclic compounds. What are homocyclic compounds? These are the compounds which contain ring structure and made with same kind of atoms. Yes, examples. Already I take one example like cyclopropane, cyclobutane in presence of cyclic compounds. Yes, here again I take this example. Cyclopropane, as well as cyclobutane. All these are comes in place of homocyclic compounds. Why I see here CH2 and CH2. Yes, this compound is cyclopropane. It contains CH2. Similar groups are present in the ring structure. Therefore, according to the concept, what are homocyclic compounds? These are the compounds which contain ring structure and made with same kind of atoms. If you take an example, another cyclopropene, or you take another similar one, cyclobutane. Here CH2 and CH2. Yes, these are homocyclic compounds. Next, what are homocyclic? Homo it indicates same, means these type of compounds are made with same kind of atoms. Next, another type of compounds. In that homocyclic compounds, they are again classified into two types. What are those? Alicyclic and aromatic compounds. See here, alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic compounds. As what are alicyclic compounds? Your definition. These are the compounds. These are the compounds which contain ring structure, and having aliphatic characters or aliphatic properties. See carefully the definition of alicyclic compounds. What are alicyclic compounds? These are the compounds which contain ring structure and having aliphatic properties. ಏನಿದ್ರ ಅರ್ಥ? ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಲಿಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಎಂತಾವ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲಿಫೈಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ತರ ಇವು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾವ. ಅಲಿಫೈಟಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಂಡಿದ್ರಿ? ದ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಟೇನ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಅಂತ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ತೋರುವಂತ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನಾವೇನಂತಾರೆ? ಅಲಿಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Remember this statement. These are the organic compounds or compounds which contain ring structure and having aliphatic properties. This is very important. They have aliphatic properties. As example, cyclopropane. As this one, and cyclopropene. We take cyclopropene, I write the structure like this. Here double bond means it indicates not alkene. Cyclobutene, cyclohexene, etc. These are some examples for alicyclic compounds. Remember students, homocyclic compounds ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಮೋಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಮೋಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ? ಸಿಹಿಯೋ ಯು ನೋ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಹಿಯರ್ CH is present. Therefore, it has also made the same kind of atoms. Therefore, this is also example for homocyclic compounds. Now, these are alicyclic compounds. Next, aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. What are aromatic compounds? Very important. Remember students, the compounds which contain at least one benzene ring, are called as aromatic compounds. See the definition once again. What are aromatic compounds? The compound which contain at least one benzene ring, those are called as aromatic compounds. ಏನು ಹೀಗಂದ್ರೆ ಅರೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅರೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. What are some examples? See example. Benzene is the first member. Benzene is the first member and it is one of the aromatic compound. You know, formula is C6H6. The structure is like this. It contains alternate single and double bond. This is the structure of benzene. And another example, chlorobenzene. This also like this. Bromobenzene. Aniline, toluene. These are some examples for aromatic compounds. Students, remember, usually aromatic compounds appears in two forms. One is benzenoid aromatic compounds or benzenoids, and another one non-benzenoids. Both are aromatic compounds. What are benzenoids? Remember, the compounds which contains benzene ring, one or more benzene ring, they are comes in place of benzenoids. But what are non-benzenoids? Usually, these non-benzenoids are the compounds which having aromatic properties, but they do not contain any benzene ring. Remember, what are non-benzenoids? These are the aromatic compounds and have aromatic properties, but they do not have any benzene ring. Because when you observe the structures of benzenoids and non-benzenoids, in presence of benzenoids means benzene containing compounds, it involves 6-membered ring. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 1 2 3 4 5 6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅದರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದೆ. 6-membered ring aromatic compounds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ನಾನ್ ಬೆಂಜಿನಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಥವಾ 7 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. What are benzenoids? These are the compounds which contain one or more benzene ring. What are non-benzenoids? These are the compounds which contain aromatic properties, but they do not contain any benzene ring. Why these are called by the name aromatic? Here remember, aroma means sweet smell. Aroma ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಇದು? ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಬಳಿಕ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Yes, ಈ ಒಂದು ಅರೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರೆದು ಅರೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದು. Next, another type very important for 1 mark question, heterocyclic compounds. Cyclic compounds are mainly classified into 2 types. You know, one is homocyclic and another one heterocyclic. Homocyclic means same kind. Now, heterocyclic means they made with different kind of atoms. As what are heterocyclic compounds? These are the compounds which contain ring structure, and in that particular structures, one or more carbon atoms are replaced by the heteroatom. What are those heteroatoms? It may be oxygen, it may be nitrogen, it may be sulfur, etc. Yes, what is the statement for this heterocyclic compounds? These are the compounds. These are the compounds which contain, or these are the compounds in which one or more, or simply one of the carbon atom is replaced by an heteroatom. and heteroatom. Cyclic compounds. Students, remember these are the cyclic structure containing compounds in which one of the carbon atom is replaced by an heteroatom. Those heteroatom may be nitrogen, oxygen, etc., sulfur, etc. Some examples see here. Here I write, instead of carbon I write oxygen here. This is the structure of furan. And another one. Yes, I write S here. This is thiophene. And also I write here N. Yes, this is pyridine. Yes. What are heterocyclic compounds? These are the cyclic compounds in which carbon atom is replaced by an heteroatom. Yes, this is about classification of organic compounds. In next video, we will discuss about the three-dimensional representation of organic compounds. Thank you.